Here's a little nymph pattern I'm using at the moment, and I'm finding the fish are absolutely annihilating it. It's that effective there that, you know, they're just absolutely attacking it, going mad for it. It's a little black and gold jig nymph, and in the hook I have a Dohaku jig hook, size 16, and I have a 3.5mm slotted gold bead or tungsten bead super glued to the hook, and I'm going to begin by using uni thread 6/0 black. So as usual, we'll begin by just laying down a layer onto the hook, stopping where the hook begins to curve. Trim away the waste. For the tail, I'm going to use cockadillion. So we'll take a few little, take about half a dozen tail fibers there for the tail, and then measure it up. So measure it up. That's about the length of the tail you want. Tie it in. Now you can always pull back if the thing that it's too long. Pull it back a small bit. That should be enough. I'm just going to wind these up just to secure in that tail. Just wind it up to the bead, and we can trim away our waste here then at the bead. I like to make sure that the tail fibers and anything I'm tying in behind the bead is well secured in. So we'll come back down here now, and I'm going to put in a gold rib. So what I'm going to use for my gold rib is it's a flat wire from Sabaya. Again, it's a medium flat wire. It's small enough for, but you can go smaller. But I find it's small enough for this, what I want for this fly. So again, secure that in place. Don't worry about not covering it with the thread, as the dubbing is going to do that job for me. Now the dubbing I'm going to use is it's a synthetic black dubbing, and as you can see it there, just a wapsi synthetic black dubbing, and I just find it a good little bit. It's a good little dubbing to use for this particular fly. So look, we'll just, again, small amounts. You want the body to be quite thin. You don't want large amount of dubbing. So I like a thin body coming up to the bead. We're going to go all the way up, just stop short behind that bead. We're going to grab our gold rib, and we'll begin to rib nice and evenly up the body. As you can see, again, stopping short of the, and just secure that in place then. And you can trim that away then. And as always, different scissors when you're cutting wire. Never use your good scissors. I can never stress that enough. Never use your good scissors to cut wire. Basically, what I'm going to do now is, using the same dubbing, I'm going to create a little collar. So I just want to cover basically where I tied in, or where I secured that wire. I just want to cover that up. So using the same dubbing, I'm going to create a little thorax, or a little kind of a bulky cover behind the head or the bead. So again, tie to the bead, and that's it. So grab our whip finish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull up, and then I like to do is I just like to pull down on that thread, just get it in behind that bead nice and tightly, and trim away. And that for me is it's a very simple but unbelievably effective little jig nymph, little gold and black and gold jig nymph. And for me at the moment, that is catching me a lot of fish. It's literally it's milling fish out of the river. So look, I hope you enjoyed watching, and certainly definitely give it a go, and I hope it catches you as always, as much fish as it's catching me. So thanks for watching.